Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another episode of my full Red Dead Redemption playthrough here in 2025. This is episode number 3. In the last episode, we did a whole bunch of story quests, and today we're going to be picking up right where we left off. This game has been absolutely incredible so far. Been one of my favorite games that I've played so far this year. And yeah, without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump back into this game here, and I'll see you guys all in the gameplay. Alright guys, here we are back in the amazing world of Red Dead Redemption. Now, I did actually adjust a little bit of the graphic settings here, not anything too crazy, but I did turn up my hertz to 144 because this monitor is amazing. Oops. But let me go ahead and take a look here at the map. I believe we did... I think we finished last episode with a Bonnie quest, right? Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do a Marshall quest here, but maybe we can actually do a little bit more American Appetites. I feel like we've done a little bit of that story or of that quest in the last episode as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and head on back into town, and we'll keep on going with this amazing game. Yeah, this game is so freaking good, so good. And again, I've talked quite a bit about GTA 6 and how I'm looking forward to that game as well. And that is... we still don't know... I think it's going to come out in 2025, if I'm remembering correctly, but I don't think we've had an official release date yet on that game. But you can bet that that game is going to be... That game is also going to be a full series on the channel. There's definitely a couple of games, as I mentioned, this year that are going to be new releases that I'll be doing a full series on. So, the first one is going to be Doom Dark Ages, because I love every Doom game that's ever come out. I mean, I've played... Well, I guess I should say the new Doom. I played the OG classic Doom not that long ago, a little bit of it, but really what I'm talking about, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, those two games are absolutely fantastic, love them. And then the same thing goes for Doom Dark Ages, which, of course, I can't say that it's going to be a great game, but it looks just like what you would expect from Doom, and so in that case, I'm really excited for it. So that'll be a full series. We'll also be playing Mafia at the same time, which could potentially be a full series as well, because that game is kind of right in that genre of games that I really like. So kind of the two main story genres of games that I like are historical, so like Red Dead Redemption, Indiana Jones, kind of that adventure type. You could even maybe put God of War Ragnarok into that category. More action-adventure types, and then also FPS, first-person shooter games, so like Fallout, and so on. So, okay, let's go ahead and slow down here, and let's go ahead and get into the next quest. Can we talk to this guy?
Mister, she's gone.
Who is?
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock, and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay,
I'm begging you, partner. Please help me.
go search for the woman. I think this goes with that same quest, right? Yeah. So let's go... Water on... Okay, yeah, let's do this one first. So waypoint on that guy. So yeah, and that's kind of been very consistent. I've actually also found out that games that I don't really like all that much are medieval games. Like, I've really tried. Like, Avowed that came out, and Skyrim. I've really tried to get into those games, but something about just medieval just does not not really appeal to me. I get really bored in those worlds really fast, which sucks because I know how good of a game Skyrim is. And our 2011 game is not going to be Skyrim. But maybe when we come back around and loop back around to 2011, I'll play Skyrim. But for now, like, and it's not from lack of trying. I've played that game. I've attempted to play that game like 4 or 5 times, and every time I played it, I think I've gone through like 2 or 3 hours and then stopped. So maybe if you guys have more of an idea about Skyrim, you could let me know in the comments about that game. But at least for me, it's not a game that I've particularly played a lot of. Okay, let's go. I think let's head over this way. And see if we can... we're heading the wrong way. Let me go over here. So, but I have talked a lot about the releases that are coming out this year. I mean, Borderlands 4. I think GTA 6. We've got... Oh my gosh. Got killed by a mountain lion real quick. That's our first death of the series, I think. Nope, second death. Second death of the series. Oops. Oh my gosh, we spawned all the way back here? Are you serious? Okay. Wow, I did not expect us to be spawning all the way over here. But I guess we'll hop back on the horse and we'll head back over there as fast as we possibly can. Yeah, I know that I repeat myself sometimes in these videos, like episode to episode, but again, I really cannot wait. There's so many great releases coming out this year. And we're only in April. And so May have a couple great ones that I'm excited for. The summer is usually a pretty quiet time. I don't know of any like games I'm super excited for in the summer, but I think Borderlands 4 comes out in September, so pretty close to the end of summer of this year, which should be absolutely awesome. Again, Borderlands, played pretty much every Borderlands game too. In fact, when it came to 2010 games, I was kind of debating between playing this one and playing Borderlands 1. So again, maybe when we loop back around in 2010, I'll be playing Borderlands 1. But I played Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Loved all of them. So Tiny Tina's Wonderlands was a pretty awesome game too. So it's gonna be a good year. 2024 was not the strongest year game-wise. I think I only completed 2 or 3 games last year. Part of it was because of how busy I was, but also there just wasn't a ton of games that I was like super crazy interested in. I mean, Stellar Blade, I completed that one. That was a good game. I enjoyed that one. And Indiana Jones was my favorite game of 2024, that's for sure. And I honestly can't think... Oh, I played Tekken last year. I liked that game. That story was pretty darn fun. Ooh, actually, you know what? I really like Tekken now that I think about it. That multiplayer game was... Or that, not multiplayer, the story of Tekken was great. I love that game. Now that I'm remembering Tekken, that ending, so awesome. Other than that, I think those 3 games were the only 3 games I completed in last year. Which is kind of crazy. But this year, I mean, I've already completed a couple games this year, but they're all old. Okay, I think if I check my map, heading this way is actually a good way to go. Hopefully we don't run... I'm surprised that we actually died so fast by that mountain lion. Is that red my health? Maybe that's why we died so fast. Oh, I already have full health. Okay. Oh, that's my dead eye. That's right. Okay, I knew that. Oh, okay. It's actually popped up for us.
Come on. Easy. Whoa.
Oh, here's the same thing as last time. Trying to figure out what we're dealing with here. I mean, this is the second time we've done this quest. And it's all kind of been to the same result of, you know, just finding like some blood splatter, and that's it. But I'm trying to think of like if we're with this quest we're dealing with like mountain lion attack, or if we're dealing with like a cannibalistic tribe. I guess as we keep playing through the story, we'll find out at that point. But regardless, focusing more on Red Dead Redemption here, this game is extremely similar to Red Dead Redemption 2, of course, but I think the thing I like more about this game right now, anyways, is that I remember Red Dead Redemption 2 being a very slow burn of a game, and maybe my opinion would change if I played it right now. But this game is a little bit more quick for me, which I'm liking more, for sure.
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
All right, here we go.
All right, let's go. Stay together. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest, but people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
Investigate the area.
Whoa there.
Oh gosh. Okay, back on your horse.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Oh, we required a new weapon. Okay. Winchester repeater. So we've got a repeater carbine, we've got the Winchester. So the repeater has more power. This one has a faster reload speed and like slightly less power. Okay, let's use the Winchester for now. And if we don't like it, well, we can always switch back. I think it's got more ammo too. 10 instead of just 1. Or instead of just 8. So, I mean, I think as long as the weapon's a one-shot headshot, I really don't care how much damage it does.
Keep following this road. What kind of man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain neat.
I think it's this land that makes them men. As much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Oh, we got a graveyard over here. Oh, I see another thing of smoke.
Look, Marshal, more vultures.
We best take a look, boys.
Well, I'm glad I didn't buy that Winchester repeater.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Come on!
Their trail leads to Ridgewood Farm. Come on, let's hurry.
Okay,
Sons of bitches!
I'm trying.
Slow up.
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right. Split up and search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
Okay.
Shed's clear, Marshal.
Oh wait, how far is this? Oh, it's right over here. Ooh, the outhouse.
No one here.
Join Marshall at the barn. Okay.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys. We need to get into that
Good
house
Lord.
right now.
Well, these guys are pretty evil.
Don't mess with me. You want to seem like someone to be messed with? Ain't your life worth living?
Okay, I'm gonna go around this side.
Something's happening. Quick!
Okay. Oh, that's a good guy. Oh, they're upstairs. I'm pretty sure that's that indicator. But how do I get upstairs?
Follow me.
Oh, right over here.
Get it done.
deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
What have we got here?
Jeez. Those look similar to the guys that... part of the guys that we attacked in the first episode of the game. Okay.
Some folk tried to escape him to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Shut up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Man up, boy. We gotta get after those bandits. All right, let's find those bandits.
All right, let me get my... There we go.
Come on.
Come on, horse. We are a little bit behind.
What's the basic wages anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. He was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
I think that's referring to,
Wait, who's that up there? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
oh, jeez.
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got.
Stop doing that!
Oh, we got a lot of them down.
Kill those rapists! Heads up, more of them coming down the hill.
Also, it was Williamson's group that did that. Oh, jeez. So that's the type of guys that we're dealing with here. Nice. Okay. I love that they have this
Looks like that's the
Star Wars death sound. It's hilarious.
Look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is gonna help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Oh, sweet. Okay, we did it. People have taken Oh, jobs in towns pay twice as much. Heck yeah. I think that's part of what I like about Red Dead Redemption is that you can actually you can actually be a good character in these games if you want to. Like in GTA, you know, you can't be a good character in that game. Which again, it is a video game, so I don't necessarily mind, but I do like games where you can like make choices about how good of a person you want to be in the game. It's kind of nice. You can do that. Yeah, we definitely have not been struggling on ammo or anything in this playthrough so far. Especially when it's like they drop their weapons and it's all this kind of the same. But, okay, let's go and now we can now do either another Bonnie quest or we can do a Nigel West quest. So I think we'll probably do a Bonnie quest next. Now I don't know if we can I don't know if we can fast travel or not, but that's interesting. It has us following the train tracks all the way over there. Did we save him?
Travel safely now.
Okay. Oh, Walton's gang outfit menu entry updated. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I mean, I am kind of a big believer in helping in like games and stuff. If I have the option, I'm always in the club of helping people out because I don't know, being a good character in games is always rewarding. Like, for example, like in Fallout New Vegas, which also came out in 2010. Fallout New Vegas, if you're a bad character, it's so hard to complete that game. Like if you side with a specific group, which I won't spoil it if you haven't played that game before, but if you side with a specific group, it's almost impossible to complete the game easy once you get to a specific point. Same thing with like Fallout 3. Like if you're a bad character in Fallout 3, it's almost impossible for you to complete the game. Because like being a bad character means that you decline every quest. So, I mean, you can always do quests in like the worst human way possible if you wanted to, but I don't know. I just think it's always fun when you can be a good character in games. So, now I do know that, you know, in Red Dead Redemption, at least in Red Dead Redemption 2, you can be a good character only as much as like that's in specific points. So, but it's all fine with me. Because it is just a video game after all. Now there is something that I want to check when we get back to the ranch. I want to look at what we need to do to get some new outfits, because I think we can unlock
Whoa there! You saved my life, mister. Here, please take this. It's all right. Don't mention it.
nice. Oh, can be skinned. Oh, and approached by pressing E. I don't know what that does. Oh, can be sold at shops. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Master Hunter Challenge.
You stink.
Man, there's so much stuff you can do in this game. It's crazy. And again, this game came out in 2010. Like, that's insane to me. I don't know why I have this view that, like, 2010 games are not good. Like, in fact, I'd argue that games back in these days are better than games that have come out today. At least I consistently have more fun playing old games than I do playing new games. Oh, speaking of Doom, I just remembered that I did complete Doom 3. So I played Doom 3, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, and then very, very excited for Doom Dark Ages as well. So I played enough Doom games to know that I love Doom. Oh, I want that gray horse so bad. Oh, okay. Let's go to the barn this time.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secure and the chickens.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
All right.
Before the weather gets any worse.
Let's go.
Oh, look out. Oops. Sorry.
This guy don't look good.
Didn't mean to run over you with my horse.
There's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path for me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have two herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
Cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. We're not gonna be able to hear each other in this rain. Just make sure you don't lose sight of me.
So yeah, again, keeping the
In that mud.
keeping the trend of okay.
Easy now.
Easy.
Let's take them over to the other herd. We'll try to drive them all back to the ranch together.
Okay, same thing. Move the herd to the same spot.
The weather changes fast out here. This storm came out of nowhere.
Come on. Let's get back, Mr. Cow. So yeah, all the quests with Bonnie are ranching quests, and all the ones with the marshal are more action quests. I think this cow wants to be a deer, but you can't. Can't be a deer, cow. You're just a cow.
They're spooked. We have to stop and stampede them. Do something. They're heading for the cliff.
Oh gosh. I think we need to get way ahead of them. I'm just guessing. What? Don't go to the cliff.
Load up now.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we got these ones. Oh, nice. I think we actually did a good job at that. Heck yeah. Come on. Got a death wish.
Slow down.
Okay, turn to Bonnie.
Ah, that was close. Let's round up the rest.
Okay, let me get this other one over here. Come on, back to the herd. Alright, let's get this one over here. Horse is glitching out a little bit.
Come on.
Well, this one's way out here. He's just chilling back here. Okay, move the herd back to the ranch. Okay. We can do that. Yeah, these quests are definitely really chill. Like, they're not really high risk, but I also don't think that the reward is super high for these, but they're fun. It's definitely not a quest that's not
Come on, easy up now.
a quest that's like, oh, this one's not fun. Like, I'm still having fun doing this. Come on, get back. I don't think there were any quests like this in Red Dead Redemption 2, at least that I can remember from the beginning of the game. I think I probably put like maybe 10, 15 hours into the story of Red Dead Redemption 2, so I don't know exactly like what the game's quests are like. All I know is that when it comes to that game, I got all the way to the quest where you rob the bank, and then that's kind of where I stopped playing. Now, why does it only say 20 out of 21? Oh, okay. It was just the straggler.
Don't give up now. We're nearly there.
Beautiful.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Sweet. Okay. Well, it's time to head back to Armadillo, and let's do a quest for Nigel. Well, maybe we should save.
Come on.
Take some time to save the game real quick. Just because we don't want to lose any progress, and it seems like when we die, we kind of get thrown a long way. There is an autosave feature, so we should be okay, but I think it is nighttime, so...
Whoa there.
we'll just call it good there for now. And I also wanted to take the time to look at my outfits here. Search Coots Chapel, complete Twins Rock Hideout, capture or kill Mo Von Bar, win a duel with In Armadillo, complete American Appetites. Oh, Malton Gang, search Solomon's Folly, complete a horse-breaking job at Ridgewood Farm, eliminate all players in a game of poker. Baller Twins, search Thieves Landing, win at Horseshoes and McFarland's Ranch, claim a Baller Twins gang bounty alive, purchase at the Tailor in Thieves Landing. Wow, there's a lot of outfits. Cool. Probably won't be able to get any of those for a while, but now I have no idea how long this game is. I think it very well could be a very long one. Maybe the longest one that we've played up to this point so far on the channel. But these games, I mean, I'm trying to remember. I think
Let's go.
like if you just do the story of these games, they're usually pretty not super long. Because I do know that when it comes to GTA 3, that game was about 8 hours long, but that was 2003 is when that game came out. So this game, I'm assuming, is a lot longer, but I could always look this game up on how long to beat. But I try not to look at that website because, at least for a while, because I mean, there's nothing wrong with looking at it when you're having fun with the game. I'm still really curious. I mean, Fallout 3 is a pretty long game. We kind of did a lot of we did some side quests and stuff at first, but then we did a lot of the main quests of that game. Oh, crap. Alright. Let me load up a save here. 14. Yeah, let's go back here. I did not mean to do that. I thought we were shooting at the good guys. Or shooting at the bad guys, I mean. Man, that's crazy. If you accidentally kill somebody that's a good guy, you lose 100 honor instantly. That's... Wow. Well, that's good to know. We better make sure that we're knowing who we shoot at in this game. Okay, let me go ahead and get my map back up here. And we'll go ahead and mark that. I wonder if this game has seasons and stuff, like if we get to winter, will it snow? Or if it's just like always the same season. I guess we'll find out as we continue to play through the game. There is a quest over there. And on our way back, we'll probably look at that. But again, I do like to kind of stick to the main story when you play games. Not because I want to rush through them or anything, but just because it's the most enjoyable thing to watch. Side quests aren't really enjoyable for people to watch unless the game has really, really good side quests. Like Fallout 3 has some great side quests. But people care, at least from... Nice. See, there's that. There's what I was talking about. So that quest kind of luckily came to us again, and we we killed the right guy this time, or we helped. Jeez, it's raining. What's that guy sprinting away for? No idea. But you know, if you do look at it, it is kind of interesting that we had Red Dead Redemption and Fallout New Vegas come out in the same year, kind of like the Western games year. Looks like we have another part of the American Appetites quest here.
Easy there,
We
lady.
can't talk to that guy. Do we need to go in here? Do we need to go inside? Oh yeah.
You okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. You went missing up in the hills?
How did you know, mister?
Just a guess. If I find him, I'll bring him back to you, but people seem to go missing up there.
Oh my God. If he's gone, then what'll I do? We ain't got much money. And I'm with the family wagon.
As I said, I'll do what I can.
Alright, time to head back up there. And see what we can find again. Is it going to be the same as last time? Or is it going to get a little bit more interesting here? We will find out. But this does help us with getting that next outfit. But, you know, sometimes it is crazy to think that this game did come out 15 years ago. Maybe not exactly 15 years ago, but which is just wild to me.
How good are you with iron? I bet you can't beat Irish shooting and shooting. I'll bet you money.
Accept challenge for $13?
Whoa. Sounds like easy money to me, partner. Not such a hot shot after all, are you? That's something. All right, here's your winning.
Nice. Hey, we got 5 fame for that. Oh, cool. Sharpshooter. I wonder if that's going to be an outfit as well. Well, and then we have to turn left, I think. Oops. Yep, turn left and then head back up.
Let's go.
Head back up the hill. Again, I'm really curious how people keep going missing up here. Oh, hey, we found somebody finally.
city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When?
Just now. He ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister. You're all crazy.
Catch the assailant. Oh crap. Okay. Wait. Do you grab... Oh, wait. No, we grabbed the right guy.
Please. I'll do anything.
Okay. Well, let's bring him back over to the injured guy. If we can. Oh, cool. Yes, we can.
Don't take me back to that man.
Oh, I'm going to. Wait, unless... Hold on. Can I save? I don't think I can.
This is a nightmare. Greedy son of a bitch. Oh, my good Lord. Please get that man away from me. Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me. We've got cannibals in these here hills. Please help me.
What?
Please. Fella's got to eat now. Fella's got to eat. Save me from this freak, please. Please.
Wait, what? Oh, heck no.
Oh, hell.
Oh my gosh.
Someone else.
Well, I am really glad.
See? You'll soon be free.
Oh. I'm glad we... Wow, we definitely... Okay, I'm glad it gave us the option to resolve that quest in the right way. I knew it. But it wasn't a cannibalistic tribe, it was just a cannibalistic guy. Still creepy, but glad we were able to resolve that quest. And I believe we got an achievement too, so all worked out well. So that's one part to that next outfit, or I guess I should say another part to the next outfit. Yeah, as I said, you know, that was a side quest that we just did, and I'll do some of them. I'll continue to play, but kind of how it goes when it comes to games is that I'm really into them for a while, and like I'll do all the side quests and all that stuff, but then once the story gets really, really interesting, then I just focus on the main story only until I complete the game, and then if I like the game enough, I'll go back and do side quests, but usually after that I just move on to the next game that I want to play.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
All right, John, let us make haste to Ridgewood Farm.
Oh, I'm driving? Oh, I'm driving. Thank goodness, it'd be pretty dull if I wasn't driving. Honestly.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're
scuttlebutt.
as full of wind as a horse with the cub.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise! Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood! It's the cross I bear as a pioneer in the fields of commerce and medical research. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been, and so shall you. A fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a shame.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo. Grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. Do you think that buxom young girl you see on the Voyage camera posters knows the first thing about photography? Advertising, my boy, is the future.
You'd best be a man of your word.
Huh. I guess we'll see how this quest goes.
You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Oh, I can't wait. Go to the West Dickens show. Dang, that's a nice farmhouse. Oh, wait, we were just here. So did they clear out all the dead bodies and terrible stuff that happened here? I guess they did. Well, I think this is going to be pretty interesting, so let's see what happens here.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and It adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
All right.
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Get ready to
Here we
shoot
go.
that hat.
Come on.
I thought we was here to see mirror.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir. Look out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Get it? The tonic is coursing through his veins. Come on, friend. Draw on that you found.
I'll defeat him in a fight. When prompted, press F.
Normally, I don't fight animals.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters. Irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get it.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Yeah, you need a bottle, please. One of them, right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me,
we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn.
Nice. 25 fame? Okay, meet Seth in Cooch Chapel at the S on our map. Okay.